My son was born August 2nd, 2015. It was a wonderful day. My son had a little jaundice, and they kept us just for a day extra. They let him go, and they said his jaundice was going to go away in a few days. I went to his 2-day appointment, like any other regular baby, and they told me the same thing. Oh, it's getting better. It's going to get better. Just give it some time. His 1 month checkup came, and he still had yellow eyes. And I told them, and they told me, oh, we're going to do some tests and find out what his bilirubin levels are. Now, never got a phone call or anything. So I called the doctor, and he's like, well, his bilirubin was really high, but we're going to test him again. So can you bring him in another day? I said no and sent him. Me and my son went to Children's Hospital that night after I got off the phone with the other doctor from Henry Ford. Now, we get there, they're like, we're going to keep you overnight. They did tests, gonna find out. My son has bilirubin atresia. And this is a disease where the bilirubin cannot leave the liver because the bile ducts are scar tissue. So they told me that. I'm like, okay. They're like, we have to do surgery immediately. So they scheduled a surgery day. Now, the surgery is called a Kasai. And the Kasai is when they remove the gallbladder out of the body and connect the liver and the bowels and put them together so that it can flow naturally. A month went by, and they told me that the surgery did not work, that my son has liver failure. Do you know, I cried right there. I couldn't even hold myself together, you guys. I cried so hard. And I apologized for me crying. And the doctor was like, oh no. I love Dr. Zuby. Shout out to Dr. Zuby. He was like, no, don't be sorry. I understand. So they're like, we're going to teach you about everything. He's on a whole bunch of medicines. They're like, if he don't become 21 pounds, then he can't get the liver, because he'll be too small and the complications could happen, like death. The liver won't be able to fit. It might cause liver failure again because it's so big. So I waited a whole year and a few months. Nothing happened. He was not growing. He was not gaining weight. We was stuck. And it seemed like the liver would never come and he would never grow for the liver. But I trust in God, and I just let God move through me, because I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for God, I don't know how other way that I have reacted. Because I'm telling you, like, seeing your son throw up all day, every day, constantly in pain, just throwing up, pooping. Like, he had a feeding tube. I had to put the feeding tube down his throat myself. There was no nurse coming out. I had to do it myself. They taught me in the hospital how to put a feeding tube down my son's throat into his belly so he could get nutrition, so he would grow and be able to receive this liver. And I'm telling you, after a year and a few months, it felt like all hope was lost. He was never going to gain the weight. He was never going to get this liver. But I never doubted God. I never doubted God. I might have questioned him, like, why? I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I didn't do nothing. I was good. I don't understand why I'm in this position. But God said, I'm putting you through a test. And I praised him through my ups, and I praised him through my downs. So around this time, I had changed churches. Now the church that I go to is the Healing Center. I want to give a shout out to my pastor, the one and only Pastor Palmer. Now back to what I was saying. Been that long, really, like a week, and I had asked the pastor to pray for my son, and the pastor's a prophet, so God was speaking to him. We was up there praying, so he knew everything that was going on. And he prayed for my son, y'all, and I'm telling you, I felt like oh my God, like I knew everything was going to be okay. God was going to heal my son. He was healing my son. I knew it. I knew for a fact. At this time, while he's up there praying, I just feel everything just lift off my shoulders. So, that Wednesday we get a text like, yeah, we're going on the fast until Sunday, starting midnight tonight. Only thing you eat is fruits, vegetables, fish, chicken. You know, I don't like no fish, but so I only could eat chicken. So I'm like, I don't want to do it, but God said do it. So I did this fast, you guys. Oh my God, it was so hard. No juice, no water, nothing, just fruit. I mean, we can have water, but no juice, no pop. So I love me some pop, okay? And but we can eat fried chicken, so that's the good part. So I did this fast, and we had midnight prayer. So I went to midnight prayer, and he had a few guest speakers. One guest speaker came up and he told me, he said, there's a healing going on in this area. And I knew it. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And I know it wasn't me. I knew he was talking about my son. I just knew. And then I was standing up because Pastor wanted me to stand up. He was going to pray or something. I don't know. And then he came up to me and he said, God told me to tell you, your son will be healed in 24 days. And I just praised him. I don't praise like everybody else. I don't really shout like that. But I just praised him and said, thank you, Jesus. So that was Sunday morning. Even though it was Saturday night prayer, it was about 1-2 o'clock in the morning at this time when he had told me this. Sunday. So I went to Sunday church, like regular. The next day I got a phone call saying that my son's liver has arrived. You know me, I'm very spiritual, so I'm like, wait, let me call my pastor and see if this is it. Let me see if I'm supposed to wait on God to heal him spiritually, or do I supposed to go get the liver? So I called pastor. He's like, this is it. This is it. Oh my God, you guys, I was so nervous. He was in surgery for 8 hours. He was in surgery for 8 hours, you guys. And my husband, he's on his way back from work. He's rushing to get to me. He's miles and miles away, and I'm just sitting in the waiting room, just waiting for them to tell me my son is out of surgery. It was a rough night, but I just thank God for the liver that He sent specifically for my son. Oh my God, you guys! And recovery was fast. You supposed to be there for 2 weeks with the liver transplant, but guys, he was there for 10 days. He was the first child to leave the hospital without a feeding tube, and he was the first child to take all his medicines without the feeding tube, and the only child that really ate when they got out of liver transplant. He eats, he drinks his bottles. They still got him on formula, but God is just so good because he's doing good. His eyes are white and just so beautiful. You guys, and I just want to tell you, never give up on God. If He can do it for me, He can do it for you. He is a healer. He is a way maker. Everything He promised you, He will do. Trust and believe. Take it from me. Okay? Trust in God, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.